Hi everybody, I'm Jim Boshart and welcome back to my channel where I give insight into the Weekly Boshart on Ken Heron's TNL Thursday Night Live. This is my episode number 38, which is Ken's show number 221, which aired on October 21st, 2021. So roll that intro, Betty.
Hey, the movie's starting. Shut up.
Some people just don't understand comedy. Damn you, Boshart!
The co-host this week is Sean Hickey, a.k.a. Geeksvana once again.
I'm taking you to the nudie bar.
And there's a very special Weekly Boshart.
He must be a real stud. I mean, he's a bachelor, but his whole closet is filled with women's clothing.
That we'll find out. But Little Shart Boshart, the son of Uncle Medium,
You know medium, the size between small and you.
with a Canadian 420. I don't know what 420 is about. I have no idea what that's about. Sean, you got any clue about? I don't know. Crazy Train, always my favorite.
And Ken gets excited when somebody has that little something special in their name. Here's an example. Remember this?
Jim. No. Hold on. I can't. He's a new sub. He's gonna. But I have to. You know, Kelly, when Kelly and I did a morning show on the radio together. You know, if there's a funny in my head and I don't let it out, then my tummy hurts. Just like I have to do it.
Let it out.
I apologize, Jim Boshart. Boshart.
What other torture can he possibly inflict on us?
And Robert. No. Robert Chateau? Is that? Oh. So we got Boshart, we got Cochat, and we got Chateau. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, but that is fantastic. What a great. Back to back. Yes, Cochat and Chateau. Thank you very much for the $5. And now, before we get to the news, let's head on up to the Great White North and check out this Weekly Boshart.
The picture on the wall is Jason Crockett, Ken's co-host from the radio station WJLI 98.3 in Paducah, Kentucky. Paducah, that's a funny name. Hi Ken, Jim Boshart back again with another episode of the Weekly Boshart. First of all, Heron aerial photography. I put my money where my mouth is. And besides, this will be great inside the igloo. All right, let's get into it. When I was a kid, my dad used to hit me with a camera all the time. I still have some flashbacks and a pretty weird photo album. Now let's get into some fan mail that I got. Dear Jim, do you do any imitations? Well, as a matter of fact, I do. Have a look. Did you hear about the one-armed fisherman? You gotta fish that long. I did this upcoming joke in health class in high school while the teacher went out to grab the projector. And it was a classic Boshart luck, as he came in just as I was doing the punchline. And I think Ken got a really big kick out of it. What about that famous one-armed harmonica player that you do? Thank you. Thank you very much. And now here's a quick one, because as usual, we are running out of time. Why do the Irish make their chili with only 239 beans?
Why?
Any more would be too hearty.
Oh, okay.
On that note,
Yeah.
well, and bye.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. He does it again. I tell you, I did see that once before, and I laughed so hard. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. And neither were you?
But then I wouldn't be doing my job now, would I?
But anyway, let's get into the news.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Heading over into the drone newsroom. Industry drone news with Jeff Sills. What's happening, buddy?
This episode is still just before the news with Jeff Sills, so I'm prepping the crowd for the main act.
Show still can't believe what I have to go through to follow Mr. Boshart. I don't understand how I've morphed in this show to first following the pigeon jerky and then now Boshart.
Well, he's just the opener for you. He's the opening act. You're the main draw here, Jeff. So let's hear that news.
I shall keep my money and go to the nudie bar tomorrow.
And here's the souvenir everybody's got to get.
One more thing. If you want to be the coolest kid on your block and you want to get this on a t-shirt, you can do it. There's links in the description. And look who's the coolest kid. He's wearing his own shirt. That's Jim Boshart wearing what I am coining as the Bo shirt. The Bo shirt. Awesome.
Well, there you have it. Another one in the books. One of my favorite episodes. Anytime you make Ken laugh, it's a great show. So if I made you smile, give me a thumbs up. But if I made you laugh, subscribe if you haven't already. Cue that outro, Wilma.
Don't worry, folks. After all, it's only a cartoon.
Jim's bell's rung, baby. I'll ring your bell, Jimmy, baby.
Breathe deep. Cold-hearted orb rules the night.
That's one thing Boshart and I agree upon. Now I just sit back and enjoy the absolute disgrace to the internet that is Jim Boshart.